All right. Hello. Welcome to our live Friday Live Good Make Recognition Firestarter Friday training call. We have a lot of exciting announcements, a lot of exciting speakers. We got an awesome panel here. I'm going to jump right in with rank announcements, and we're going to. I got some exciting announcements for you guys. I know Ryan does as well. Notter's always fired up for these calls. Yes. Then we got Lisa on with us as well. All right, so let's ranks. Here we go. Another huge week. Exciting. What is continuing to happen as we really change the industry, change the world, and just do good things for people. Another 5,320 new awesome rank, awesome position, and the exciting thing is every week, but it really shows you that you can do this because so many people in this industry struggle to even enroll a single person. To be able to achieve bronze and enroll two people, most of these people have done it in the first week or two, just really shows you how easy and how marketable this opportunity, these products, everything that we're doing is. Are over 5,000 again, just absolutely amazing. We had 600, at least 20 people in the organization. That is not an easy accomplishment in the network marketing industry, and to see 631 people do it week in, week out, as people continue to achieve and advance in rank, just awesome numbers, awesome accomplishment. Makes me so happy to be doing what we're doing. 111 golds. I think that's the same number we had last week. 111 new gold ranked affiliates. Over 100 people have a team of at least 100 people just this week alone. And again, the silvers and the golds make me so excited because that's what this industry was built upon. People making an extra $300 to $500 a month in just extra income on top of what they're bringing in at their full-time job, at their other things, just a part-time income. And guys, they say $300 a month can stop the majority of bankruptcies in the United States alone. Just an extra $300 a month. So gold, silver is making $300 to $500 a month. That is awesome. Absolutely love it. 111 golds. Congratulations to all of our golds. We had another 12 new platinums advance in rank this week. Our platinums are making at least $1,000 a month. A lot of them are making $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month. We've got a few platinums in the $8,000 to $10,000 a month range. Just a very exciting accomplishment. Over 500 in Spain, and this is an interesting story I'm going to share with you here in a second. Spania, congratulations, Maria Magdalena. Awesome. Congratulations. And my other phone is ringing. I was stopping the ringer so you guys didn't have to listen to that. Sorry. So joined February 7th. Her first month, her first 30 days, not even 30 days, from February 5, 26 days, and then none. I don't recommend doing that. I think that's, especially 5 months doing nothing. But the cool thing is because of the duplication, because of everyone continuing to build, continuing to share, continuing to grow, continuing to build, she was able to achieve diamond without, I don't know Maria Magdalena. I'm not going to say she hasn't been doing anything. But just from the numbers, she hasn't enrolled a single person in over 5 months and achieved diamond 6 months from joining because her team. But at the same time, if you want to really maximize the potential to get to diamond and to maximize your earnings in the compensation plan, your matching bonuses, where the big money is now, this early in the game, guys, there are gazillions of people out there that haven't even heard of Live Good that you have an opportunity to go share it with. So, yes, it's cool. Maria Magdalena hit diamond in 6 months after having worked for 1 month. Increase your chances to get where those matching bonuses. That's really if you focus on. Yes, you can get to diamond by enrolling 11 people, but if you really want to increase your chances, maximize your earnings, continue to.
I do. I love how you workshop to about 150 people your first 5 days. Out of those 150 people, about 10 of them, 10 or 15 has increased. Now, in this industry, usually companies slow down. We're increasing. So, ladies and gentlemen, just like Ben shared, that's an amazing lady. She's got different type of a work approach. The way she builds is different. But the beautiful thing about Live Good is this, ladies and gentlemen, you never know who you know that knows who that knows who that knows another Maria who decides to. It's like going through a barrel of, oysters. You want to find that pearl. It might be on top, like she found after reading 10 or 15 people by exposing everybody she knows, and 10 or 15 of them saw the vision like she did. You might be getting them out of your first few, and that you're going through, find that pearl, or you might have to keep going, and keep sharing and keep loving, keep talking about our products, ladies and gentlemen. Look at our numbers. Ben shared them with you. Let's go. I can tell my friends about a $26 bottle of CBD oil that he or she just a couple of months ago for $80. You never know who you come across. But believe it or not, she did it with 11. Some people do it with 100. But here's what I love the most. Nobody's going broke while they're doing it. Nobody's going bankrupt, borrowing money on a 33% credit card, being on some shaming auto ship every month while they're doing it. They're getting healthy with the best advanced nutritional products on earth. They're doing it in an affordable way. And when their friends say, hey, Nader, your skin looks a little bit softer. Hey, Nader, we see you're more active than usual. What are you doing? Hey, I'm using these products. Go to shoplivegood.com/my username. Try it. Try it for 60 days. It's a money back guarantee. If you don't like it, send it back. That's why we're exploding. It's the simplicity, but you never know. You might get a Maria after recruiting 10 people. You might find a Maria after recruiting 200 people. The good news is you're not going broke while you're trying. You're just getting healthier and staying healthier. Back to you, Ben.
Yeah, exactly right. And I love that about Live Good. You can't lose money. If you're using the products, you're saving money every single month. So that's just awesome. So thank you for that. All right. I'll take it out to Ryan. Let you rock out some product announcements first. Ryan or Lisa, whoever wants to go first, take it away.
Okay, I got it, buddy. So, hi, everyone. My life that I could latch on to, that was beautiful. Tracy, you talked about the sunk cost fallacy 2 weeks ago. So I just want to let you guys know and remind you that I appreciate that very much. So, all right. So talking about products update, let people have at it. And they chewed through it, Ben. It just tore through that inventory, man. I think it was 10,000 units in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, man. 2 weeks. People love it. I can't argue with that. And sorry?
When's it coming?
Next week. It'll be in stock next week.
CBD oil.
Yeah, and CBD actually is one interesting one. I looked at the numbers. The 750 Natural is the most popular. And Ben, I'm loving it. So are people. Everybody's letting us know how great it is. We're chewing through it. I think so. Back. I know the energy patch for me when I went on some things that people right behind it. And we've been real busy on that. And I'm going to send it back to you because I don't know how many words I'll be able to get out, but This is basically. So hold on a second.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah.
It's coming. Wait. Let Ryan get back.
Complete.
So send me an email. I want to know if you guys can figure that one out because that is a new and upcoming product that's going to be released here very soon. Man, I'm going to send it back to you.
Ryan's dropping hints, so I'm about to drop some hints too. So I'm excited that Ryan shared. Yeah, it's hard to figure out because yes, it's a nootropic, but this is the first one that we've even been able to find in the form that we chose to do, which is like a little Listerine strip that absorbs better in your body. It's really cool. We'll say what it does, what it's called, what it is. But Ryan, where is that? In what, a couple weeks?
Yeah. We had that and so we were ahead of schedule on the patches out of that, and we're right on track with this next one. Yeah, so we're within, let's call it 2 weeks, man. That's safe.
Cool. So just to comment on what you said, I like the 750 natural CBD. The 1500 is a little too much for me. 750 natural is awesome. And one thing about CBD that we don't talk about a lot, it's great for sleep, it's great for anxiety, but CBD is a healer. I mean, it helps with sickness. It helps prevent stuff. When I feel like a cold coming on or something, I drop some CBD down my throat. It's like, it kills it. It's really cool, the benefits that CBD has on top of sleep, anxiety, stress, that kind of stuff. It really is an awesome product that you guys should have on hand at all times. Yeah. You agree with that, Nader?
I agree with that 100%. And from the marketing perspective, I had this. The past couple of years, 3 years, ladies and gentlemen, dozens of companies.
I love it. It was one of the main reasons. But we've been working on an advanced formula E3. We're probably still going to call it E3. We haven't fully decided yet, but it's the formulations of
E4. Ooh, like factor 4.
Or E's. But oh my God, Ryan, it is freaking like, talk about a pre-workout. I mean, this new one is definitely much more of a workout. It's got a little bit more caffeine too. It's going to be a killer. On top of that, we're also good for important organ in your body. Your brain stops working, nothing else really matters, right? I know what's going on out there. And this next one is a fitness/brain product that is absolutely right around the corner. That's probably going to be the next one behind his nootropic. And then the E3 we've also got. I'm going to throw this out there because I know people are excited. I'm excited about it. But we've got essential oils coming. That's going to be awesome as well. Some other stuff that let Lisa share what she wants to share, and then I've got some more stuff that we're going to get into the trade.
To everybody, you are kicking butt, and it's so cool to see. Tori, so thank you guys for people to come join this call because they asked me, please join our Friday calls. You're going to hear from our top leaders. They're amazing. So I really appreciate you guys sharing your knowledge and your tips and tricks. Yes, and with the supplements being out at 5, and there's no way that's going to happen without this pre-workout. I Zoom the other day speaking to an affiliate, and she was telling me how so many of her friends are like calling her in tears of health conditions that are improving, just random overall things. But she's saying she's getting calls from all over the place, and I just want to remind you that yes, it's the business opportunity, but you can also work that business opportunity by getting these amazing products in people's hands, and then they're going to start feeling amazing because again they can afford to stay on these products, and then they're going to continue their membership, and then if they are not an affiliate, they're going to become an affiliate because they're going to realize it makes no sense not to become an affiliate. So you really just have to get these products in people's hands. And remember to use our 90-day empty bottle guarantee. I do get emails, a lot of people asking for samples. I just joined, can I have some samples? Like, we don't do samples, guys. I mean, 90-day empty bottle guarantee, like buy the product, but spend $850 on a vitamin D. And if you don't like it, send it back when it's done. I mean, it really is just silly. Like, it really there's no reason to not try all of these supplements. Especially, we all know that many people are already taking a lot of these similar supplements. And I do get a lot of emails of those. Someone sends me what they're taking and what can I take and replace this. I love those, questions, because I realize everything they're taking and we have everything and more. So great. I love those emails. So if you ever get those kind of questions like that, someone's taking this, what do they take? Please refer them to me. Always here to help you guys keep doing what you're doing best. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. I love that. And you're totally right. I mean, yeah, there's no reason for samples. Other thing you said, I didn't write it down. Just super fired up today. Great job, Lisa. Thank you so much. I love 3Ts. Tracy, Trisha, Tori, you guys are on fire. All right. So just a couple housekeeping announcements. So you may have noticed on when we ran our compression, so at the end of every month, anyone that didn't pay their membership gets removed from the matrix. It's one thing that we do to kind of reward you for staying active. As a member, you get to remain in the matrix and continue earning those matrix commissions. You'll still get the matching bonuses regardless. But so each month there are some people that didn't pay their membership that get removed from the matrix. Last month at the end of July, so from July 31st, August 1st, when we do that elimination cleanup, whatever you want to call it, because we don't want holes in the matrix. Oh, another thing, I'm going to remind me to talk right after this, Nader, about roll-up.
Yes, please finish that because you're doing good.
Yes,
Keep going.
thank you. Hopefully I won't forget that thought. Okay.
You won't.
Okay. So there are about 400 people who accidentally, incorrectly got removed from the matrix because they paid. Sometimes people pay 2 memberships or 3 memberships in 1 month, and we credit it to the next month or 2. Does that make sense? So there were about 400 people who paid an extra membership payment in June who kind of got credit for it in July, but when we went to run the system, they didn't have an order in July, so it accidentally removed them from the matrix. And then we didn't catch it until after Thursday's compression, so Friday morning. So we kind of had 2 compression, 2 more, or I guess another 25,000 people go into the matrix, not necessarily in the place they should have gone. So as annoying and frustrating as it was, we always will do the right thing.
Yes.
For our members, for our affiliates. That's just guaranteed. And so sometimes that's a frustrating thing because a lot of people actually saw some people in their matrix who, when we reversed it, weren't there anymore. Some people, it was actually the opposite. But so we had to reverse the cutoff, reverse the compression, put those 400 people back in where they originally were, and then rerun the compression from Thursday night and place those people where they were supposed to fall. And most of you guys didn't even notice. It did affect about 2,000 people's commission checks. I don't think a single person noticed, but we did pay out. It was probably, I think it was like an extra $15,000 in commissions that didn't go out because of those matching bonuses. So we corrected that. A lot of you guys noticed an extra commission on your paycheck yesterday from those corrections. So congratulations for that. But just to want you guys to know that that's what happened. And again, we'll always do the right thing. Meaning to talk about this for a while. And this is something unique that example, if someone doesn't pay their membership and they have people under them, reward people. So you can actually move matrix because when it inherits all of that volume. So sometimes you'll notice that your matrix looks different. That's probably because you moved up in the matrix and now have even more volume in your organization. So what that does is it makes your matrix check bigger. You don't lose anything because you've still got every. So your matrix, one of the people under you gets to move up into your spot and inherit all those people. So now they're making more matrix commissions, and since you probably matrix type, it's how we reward people on the membership, and it's just how we maximize commissions for everyone. Just another cool thing that we do that I don't know if everyone even knew that we did, but it's something that I'm pretty proud of and I think is cool and unique, and I don't think anyone else has ever done that in the history of network marketing. So pretty cool little thing that we do. All right, we are shipping some pallets out there of our new international pack. It's still called the international pack because we haven't come up with anything better yet. So our international pack includes our Daily Essentials pack, which is our multivitamin. You get to pick if you get the men's pack or the women's pack. So obviously the men's or women's multivitamin. You get the vitamin D3, K2, magnesium. We're putting factor 4 in there. We've also got our super greens and our super red. Anyway, those are our best-selling products. I have to add collagen to that one. 17 and aminos.
And the patches.
But that, yeah. For right now, our international pack includes those 6 products. I mean, to get 6 of those high-quality products, in most other companies, you're going to be paying $250, $300, maybe even $400. We're making it available for $79. I think it'd be like $84, $85 if you just bought those products individually. So $79, save even more on that. And shipping from Germany to Europe is going to be about $10. You're going to get it quickly, efficiently. We're taking care of the VAT tax, the import duties when we get it into Germany. So there's not more when it comes to you from Germany. And like Philippines, which is a big one, India, Kazakhstan, is trying to do my best. That's a lot. But really, when you look at it, if you're paying $300 or $400 for the same products from another company and paying $25, it doesn't seem in the shipping change. We can't control the shipping. Did I explain that right now?
Postal service is going to be awesome.
Everywhere we can, and that's why the German center took so long, because we had to go back and forth with our German facility, with DHL, with these shit, just to get the costs down as much as possible. And this is like, I can't believe we got them down as low as we did. So I'm really excited about that. And even $25 to Philippines from German value perspective, you're paying $25 to save $200. Pretty good deal. So
Ben, hold on one second, please, if I may, real quick, while on shipping. Ladies and gentlemen, our everything pack that retails for $449, I believe, other companies have a less quality version for upwards of $1,200 to $1,300. We got people in India ordering them that were paying $100, $120 to get delivered, no issues. Because the way they look at it is everything pack at retail pays between $75 to $150 commission. That's unheard of. That's unheard of. So the end user is getting amazing products at a third of the price of other companies. We're paying out commissions, especially with the influencer bonus kicking in like crazy. Nobody's complaining when they look at it the way Ben explained. Our products, if it says it's $100 with us, other companies, Ben is being too nice. It's $350 to $400. Okay, well, the weight is the same. The delivery is going to be the same. So I'm thankful for the people who recognize that, but thank you, Ben, for even making it better. Back to you.
Yeah, you just triggered something else. So our everything back pack is back.
Oh, yeah.
We've added the new products that we have. We've eliminated E3 since it's gone. But so now it includes the pain cream. Oh, that's another thing I want to talk about. Yeah. Stuff keeps popping in my head. The pain cream, the collagen, the patches are all now part of the everything pack. We had to raise the price slightly. We added 4 new products and only raised the price $20. So it went from $299 to $319. So $319 to get everything, every single one of our products. You get both men's and women's multivitamins, fruit punch and lemon lime aminos. You get all 5 of the CBD oils, the 2 flavors, the 2 potencies, and the pet stuff. So awesome deal there. We've also made, for countries that do not allow CBD, we've made a CBD-less or a everything pack without CBD available as well for $219, and you get everything except for the CBD oils and the CBD pain cream, because that has CBD in it as well. Another great deal. So those packs are available on the site, and you guys have definitely been taking advantage of them. We've got a lot of big orders lately all over the world, so that's very exciting as well. All right, so let's get into the training. I'm going to start it off today because there's some stuff out there that I'm seeing, and I want you guys to just focus on, as Nader says, loving on people. Amen. Be nice, be kind. First of all, okay, so Nader loves my book recommendations. My son and I are now listening to a book called Extreme Ownership. Extreme Ownership by 2 Navy SEAL guys. I can't remember their names, Jocko something and Brian.
Jocko, my brother.
Yeah. So, great book, but I delve into really everything in our lives: network marketing, relationship, business, life, work, anything. And it talks about taking responsibility, taking ownership, not placing blame, not blaming others. If you're not having success in Live Good, it's not your upline's fault. It's not because of the products. It's not the compensation plan. It's not because people are out there saying that Live Good's not good. It's because you're not out there building. You've got to take that responsibility, take that ownership. And that goes with anything in life. If you're not happy in a relationship, it's not that person's fault. It's your fault. You got to say, what can I do to make this situation better? And sometimes that means leaving that person. Sometimes it means, I got to be better. I've got to do better. I've got to figure this out. And when you do that and you stop being complacent, that's one of the words I wrote down, complacency. Stop being complacent, take action, have extreme ownership, take responsibility, your life will change. And again, that goes for not just Live Good, but everything that we're doing. So for Disney Plus, say an Apple TV, of multiple different companies, multiple different memberships, and you could be in another network company. You could be in network marketing companies. Maybe you love from that company. Maybe you love this secret super juice from another company. Continue to use it, but you can also be able to 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee. If you don't absolutely love any of our products, send it back. So when people bash us, say, hey, have you tried our products? Why don't you just try one? We have a 90-day money back guarantee. If you don't absolutely love it, send it back. But, before you bash them, getting life-changing results with these products. See why our Super Reds are lowering people's blood pressure. See why our coffee is helping people lose weight. See why our Super Greens is helping people with their digestive health, with their bowel, with everything that's going on in their life. See why our collagen is helping people. The aminos, this stuff is amazing. And when you get defensive and say negative stuff, I think it takes away from the value and the power and the awesomeness of what we're doing. So that's my training today. Be kind, love on people, don't get defensive, take responsibility. It's exciting that we have the coolest, most generous guarantee on the planet, and they'll give them up. They want them, and they continue to order more. So, we're doing things right. Just spread the word. Extreme ownership. Well, I'm only a couple chapters in, so I really haven't learned much yet, but there's some good stuff so far. Awesome training. We got our 3 T's, Tori, Tracy, and Trisha. Let's start with her. Who do you got for us?
Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Dan. And I'm just really quickly to give you so much kudos. Nader did share that text message, right, where you basically put in written word what you just said now about, being out in the marketplace. And I shared it in my stories. And I had a lot of people, some on my team, some not, but who just valued the fact that our CEO, that is his perspective. So let me just say, number one, thank you for that amazing leadership, because it also gives confidence to people who don't have the confidence yet to mentally combat things that they may be coming up against in the marketplace. So we appreciate that. The YouTube thing, now it is true. YouTube will not, it's still a joke, everybody. YouTube will not say Netflix is a scam. They will just censor Netflix. You won't be able to say Netflix. How about that? So, I know Nada would love that one. Okay. So anyway, what I want to talk about today, guys, was actually about the marketplace, right? And one thing that I shared on my live the other day was that, I do see leaders in other companies, or top distributors, I should say, in other companies, talking about, because I'm in a lot of different groups, right? And I see people saying, oh my goodness, these Live Good people, right? And they're in my inbox, and who's teaching them this, like that, as if people who are new, who don't lack the rights is, we are a monstrous organization, okay? And we're monstrous in a very, very quick period of time. And a lot of people aren't used to the density of one company having that much influence over the internet marketing era. We just can't stop seeing it, right? The irony is that we say that when people see Live Good, they just can't unsee it. But even the people that it's causing grief and strife for people. So my recommendation is not a strategy. Okay, it's great to feel confident and feel think that you somebody way to share it with everybody versus just, I do want you to say things like, hello, how are you doing? I do, right? Because, even if you're approaching cold marketing and when the chance to say, oh, that was nice, or well, she was kind, or he was very respectful, then anything you say after that is what you say. Even if we are the greatest company, people don't want to be, they don't want to feel any compliment is just throwing himself at her, and vice versa. I know tons of men that don't want women throwing themselves at them, and so it's not a network marketing thing. It's a human respect thing. It's a communication thing. It's a building relationships thing. It's an influential thing, and I want everybody this weekend, if nothing else, to reflect on how influential. Right? Are you being influential, or are you being us to demonstrate the profit? Because there are a lot of us. And through that, I think that still say, but their little hamster wheel. So that's really kind to be here. So practice
or whatever in this company who have never done business before, who have never done network marketing before, who have never sold anything before. As Nader likes to say, this is going to be a lot of people's first and last network marketing opportunity. So instead of saying, no, we're not, you could even say, you know what? We have a lot of brand new people. They don't know what they're doing yet. They're just excited. They're going out there. They're trying to share it. Why don't you, Mr. Professional Network Marketer who seems to know everything, say that in a nice way, teach them the right way to do it. Help them. Be kind and be helpful, and then kind of turn it around on them.
Thank you.
And it also tells them, hey, we've got all these new people that you're not attracting to your company because it's not us. They don't know what they're doing yet. They're just super excited. Everyone's excited about this company. Why don't you just, help them, guide them, give them a few tips, help them, be able to do it the right way so they don't continue to annoy other people like they did you. Stuff like that. But, yeah, that was awesome stuff. And I love the kindness. I love opening with, how are you doing? And just showing people that you care. So awesome stuff, Tracy, as usual. Great job. All right, let's go out to,
awesome.
she's driving from Texas to Oklahoma today. Let's go out to Tori Cueva from you.
We're going to have fun. Me if I break up, but I do have a message. Everybody winning, everybody succeeding. And one thing that I just realized as monthly end of the month recognition celebration of everybody winning here. So I want to share to you maybe now even 30 experience in the direct sales space. I've actually never taken the time to educate myself of ingredients, job. And so, but even a step further, I wanted to encourage you guys, most of us, Live Good is a new model. It is a membership marketing model. We're not used to being able to just, okay, so I want you to wrap your head around this because I all too often am having conversations or sharing. Well, you guys, I want to eliminate that mentality. That I'm guilty of having that thought because that's how my brain has worked for 11 years. But in the reality, the problem we're bringing to the marketplace is a 95 membership, giving somebody else the option to choose what be looking to shop wholesale for their CBD or skin care. That is my opinion on how the coffee is actually my next message. But my message is, do not delay your success because you think you have to get results on the product. The result is immediate. And you know what's immediate?
Man.
So you have immediate results. You know what? I just saved $25. That is the immediate result that you bring to the marketplace. All right? Now, how do you increase your confidence in the marketplace? By utilizing your membership and getting on the products. I think literally I'm at the everything pack by now, and I am in love with every single product that we're taking. But at the end of the day, I've come to realize that there's still a lot of people that haven't even logged into their LiveGood site. Okay, so those of you who are sharing, take this responsibility on as their mentor and sponsor and encourage them. Log in. Let's choose a few products that you want to try. Keep in mind, we do have a 90-day empty bottle guarantee, but I want you to experience the immediate savings, and then I want you to fall in love with the benefit of these products. I feel fantastic. Wellness has increased. The collagen intake. But at the end of the day, help them fall in love with LiveGood the way that you have fallen in love with LiveGood. Something that our organization is going to do is launch a challenge together that everybody is going to just get healthy as back to school. Everybody's getting their schedules back in place, and really your mindset starts to shift because summer vacay is over, baby. And so it's time to just buckle up, get back in the bed, get back into a schedule. And, you know, we are launching an organizational-wide healthy challenge, right? And we're giving them some product recommendations that we have experienced for taking former experiences, so our product business grows. About how much product they purchase because it is a profit. No. Do you know how amazing that feels? It's not about trying to up my profit and pushing a whole bunch of product. I just want them to start falling in love with the LiveGood products, experience the benefits, but by doing them is showing them the savings from becoming a member. And
That's
when
right.
they see that they can get everything that they want at a fraction of the cost where they would be paying that first, number one, you're about to have a customer for life.
Amen.
Because you are going to have somebody that loves the savings and
Man. All right, Tori, we're gonna have to let you go.
that is what
I
we
was
want here.
still there. All right, you're cutting out too
Yep,
much.
we want
You're
retention.
hoping that you can finish. Definitely got the message. Awesome stuff. Thank you so much. Have fun on your adventure. But yeah, a couple things I want to definitely highlight from what Tori just shared. Tori, that was awesome. Dude, I love that immediate results. Place your order and you already saved $30 or $40. And that's your story. I saved $30 on my first order and I only ordered 3 products. That is a great story. You're ordered 1 product and I saved $70, you know? Because a lot of these products out there are way more expensive and not any better quality. They just have to pay out commissions and a compensation plan. So I love that story. Immediate results, the membership base of the product. And I love the healthy challenge. I love the getting people engaged, getting them on the products. You're right, Tori. Once people try these products, they're a customer for life. But once they love the products, you think they're more likely to share the membership and the products if they're using them and they love them, or less likely if they're not using. You know what I mean? The point is, the more people you have using the product and loving the product, the more they're going to share, the more solid, stable, and duplicationable your organization because people are going to continue to share and build. I love that. Great job, Tori. I love how you're building your team. You're doing it right. Awesome work. And that's why, you look at her organization, it is growing super fast, one of the fastest in the company. So thank you again, Tori. Let's go out to Arizona. Trisha Costa.
Hello. I feel so blessed to have Tori in my team. She is amazing, and we're actually going to Mexico together on Thursday. Super excited. Referring us to a book that I wrote it down. I am reading Relentless, and I am sad that I am able to check this book out. So, guys, if it was at a regular post that I do a video, did I get on the cutoff Zoom today? If it's like what's going on with that new product, take responsibility. There's no such thing as something for nothing. Why 1% of the population is extremely successful. They just keep going. I talk to my son about that all the time but for a long time, he wanted to be buff, sitting in front of the TV or talking to a friend. Like with my son, I said, listen, you want to get bigger. You're not. I started on the collagen. He's acids. He's 17 and he's loving it. And he's ready for any product that comes in, going to the gym. And now we got him a trainer. He's going to the gym 5 days a week. Last night, he comes up to me and he goes, Mom, I'm seeing results. Guys, it takes time to see. And you give it 2 weeks and you're going to call me and say, nobody's joining me. I am not seeing results, Trisha. And I always laugh, guys. I laugh and I ask you, and if you reached out to me, I've asked you this question. How long have you been reaching out to people? How many people? I don't know. You cannot manage what you can't measure. You got to be able to know exactly. At the end of the day, write down on your calendar, a paper calendar. I write it down. I know Tracy does too. I reached out to 60 people today. What did you do today? Ask yourself those questions, because if you don't even know what you're doing, and then 2 weeks later you're like, it's not working. What is it that is not working? If you work it, it works. And I promise. And then some people say, well, I have a full-time job. I'm like, well, good for you. Real estate team, dealing with clients, flipping homes. I have a full-time job too. Yeah. But what I guarantee you that even if you do have a full-time job, you have been watching TV too much. You have been doing nothing too much. So really understand that the time that you have, my whole day is divided into 15-minute blocks. And even my leisure time is in 15-minute blocks. So I'm going to take an hour. That's 4 blocks for me to do something, go out to dinner with my husband. So you got to know where your time goes. That's how you become the cleaner. You got to know what you're doing, right? You got to know what you're doing. So think about the fact that you are willing to work a job for 10, like somebody that I spoke to yesterday, she's been in it for 2 weeks and she's like, I'm not having results. I've only recruited 3 people so far. I'm like, those are amazing results. That's number 1. Number 2, how long have you been at your job? And she said 8 years. Okay, so you are willing to give 8 years to this job that you just told me you absolutely hate. You just told me you don't make enough money, but now you're getting frustrated in 2 weeks with something that can actually change your life, change your family's life, change generations to come. You're going to give that 2 weeks before you get frustrated. You're not managing anything. You're not measuring anything. You don't know exactly how many people reached out to. So what are you even frustrated about? There's nothing to be frustrated about. And guys, most of the time when you reach out to me and you say, I'm not getting results, and I go check your account, I don't even know that you are in the business. I go to Facebook and I'm like, oh, are you in Live Good? It doesn't look like you are. And I'm here to tell you that if you're not passionate, committed, excited, all in, nobody wants to join you. So even if you're messaging people, if you're reaching out to people, you are not the person they want to join with. So ask yourself every day, am I the sponsor that I would like to have? And if the answer is no, you've got to change that. You got to be, because I see myself as like, anybody who doesn't join me would be out of their minds because
That's right.
I'm going to take your phone calls. I will be
That's right.
on the other side, but I'll do what it takes to help you succeed. That's what people want. They want you to be that person. And if you don't come across as that person, if you're wishy-washy about it, you're like, I'm just trying to see how this is going to work. You're not a leader. Become a leader. Day one. The day I joined, I showed up on Facebook as a top leader. I'm not lying saying I'm a top leader, but I showed up on Facebook with that kind of passion and love for the company and commitment. I'm here for life. This is it. And outside of my training, I just want to say to Ben, thank you so much for the transparency. I didn't even notice that anything was wrong in the back office, but I love everything about this company. I feel like that when I talk to people, I tell them, I say, you guys, I've been in the industry for so long. This is perfection. This company is perfection. You guys blow my mind every day. I've been through so many launches. It's always a disaster. Every day I can't wrap my mind around how you guys can manage this the way you do. Kisses to you too, Nader. But I don't know how you guys do it. It is incredible. But most of all, thank you for the transparency, because that's something I have never had. I joined my first company in 1998. And one thing I have never seen in network marketing is transparency. As a matter of fact, every time I ever asked a question, I got shut down. Because if you ask a question, if something didn't make sense to you, they tell you you're being negative. And here, I feel like I have the open door policy to make suggestions, to ask questions without being called negative, without being shut down. So
that, but yeah, some awesome stuff there as usual. That's the thing. Someone was asking how much is the average person making? How's the average person doing in your company? And his response was, the average person is failing because the average person doesn't do anything. You've got to step up. You've got to take responsibility. You've got to pay the price. You've got to go out there and make things happen. And just like you said, Trisha, that's why 1% of people really ever get to the top in anything. But in Live Good, we've got a much higher percentage of people having success. But again, in anything, the average person, you've got